Thank you.
For what?
For what? For coming down to the police station, for rescuing me.
Well, Tweedledee and Tweedledum had no right to bring you in.
Ah, Detective DeMarco seemed to think she had a lot of rights, but then she is a bully, isn't she?
If she ever bothers you again, I'll take care of it.
You would, wouldn't you?
Of course.
You're very special to me, Ben.
Well. You want some wine? We've got a very good vintage here.
I wouldn't care if it was a Screw-Top 2000.
Huh?
I'm not very anxious to see Philip and Harley again. You know, I always feel safe when I'm here.
Good. I want you to feel safe.
You didn't say much in the car.
Neither did you.
Can I ask you another favor?
Name it.
Tell me what's bothering you.
Oh, it's not important.
No, it's important to me.
Well, okay. I'm not an emotional person.
No. That's what you want the world to think.
I'm serious. I'm a passionate person, yes, but I'm not emotional. You know?
You saw Blake, didn't you? Ben.
It really doesn't matter. You know, I know how she feels about me. She knows how she feels about me, and she just won't admit it, so it doesn't matter.
No. Hey, it does matter. After everything that she's put you through, you still feel something for her. Now, can Blake say the same thing? I know that this is awkward.
Awkward? I love you. Nothing is awkward. Will you marry me and buy a house in Springfield and have a few babies?
Twins.
As long as we're putting in an order, the first two should be boys and the second two should be girls.
What did I ever do to deserve you?
Oh. I'm not the prize, believe me. You are. It's always been you.
I'm no prize.
Blake, you're everything to me. You are the perfect wife and mother.
Oh, but I'm not.
You are to me.
Then you are seeing something that's just not there.
I see Blake Marler and her belief in the power of love. I used to be a cynical, money-grubbing lawyer. Now I'm a cynical, money-grubbing lawyer who believes in love. And the more I think about it, the more convinced I am that our love together, what we share, is an absolute miracle that created two beautiful boys and sustains me each and every day of my life. And if love is that powerful, then why can't it heal minds and bodies?
It can. And it will. I can be the woman I once was.
I know. I never used to before, but now I believe in miracles. Blake, I believe in you.
No, I can't. I'm going to drive you home.
I'll take a cab.
So, here we are.
Here we are.
Two very nice people, both accused of something we didn't do. Misery loves company.
I'm not miserable. I'm here with you.
Thank you.
You're actually the only person who believes in me unconditionally these days. Oh, I can always count on.
I could say the same thing about you.
The way you defended me down at the police station. It really blew me away.
Good. I like you windswept.
Don't take it so lightly. You are a wonderful, remarkable man.
I think you look at me through rose-colored glasses. Not everybody sees me that way.
Well, maybe other people aren't looking closely enough.
And what would you call close enough?
You always have a comeback, don't you?
I'm serious.
No, you're not.
You just like to bust my chops.
Yes, you're right, I do, because I know you. And because I like you.
Well, I like you too, Ben. What do you think would have happened if we had met years ago when we were still painfully young and impressionable?
If there's one thing I've learned about looking back, don't. All you have is what's right here, right now. Do you remember that night that I told you all my fantasies and well, you made them come true?
Well, I bought you gardenias anyway.
No. You did much more than that. You made me feel hopeful and human and connected again.
It's not like I didn't get anything out of it.
You just can't accept a compliment, can you?
Well, I try, but it is painful.
Once upon a time, you made all of my fantasies come true. And tonight, I'm gonna do the same thing for you.
Hi.
Hi. I thought Frank was coming.
Well, actually, since Frank and Hoy are related, I thought it'd be better for me to come myself.
What is she doing here, Philip?
She was invited.
Yeah, what happened to Beth? Where is she?
We questioned her and we let her go. Friend picked her up.
What friend?
Ben Warren. She hasn't come home yet?
No.
All right, well, you called me. You said you had some theory about a possible suspect?
Yes.
Well, Philip has become a little paranoid, but Annie would never come back to Springfield. She's too smart. She will
Wait a
have
second.
nothing to do with this
Annie
detective.
Dutton? You're talking about
Yes.
Annie Dutton?
Yes.
Is she still trying to reach you by email?
No, we've gone a bit beyond that. She sent my daughter a package.
It was a doll,
Right.
Philip.
A doll that was made here in Springfield by a woman that sells them out of her home.
I'd like to see it, please.
Well, it's not here right now.
Well, I really need to check it out. This possibility of being evidence.
Well, Harley took it. She went to see the woman that made it.
Harley went by herself.
Yeah. I didn't want her to.
Can I
She
use your
said-
phone? The
Yeah.
battery's dead.
Here.
What's wrong?
Everything that I've learned about Annie, she's a very clever woman. If she sent the doll here, knowing it could be traced, Harley's walking into a trap for all.